Better Call Saul Season 4, Episode 5, called Quite a Ride. That's what's coming up, so let's get into it. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Affan, and welcome to my channel. In the previous episode, we saw Kim being under quite a lot of pressure, a lot of workload, basically. Yet, she is wasting quite a bit of time in the courts and also looking for more work in the courts. Jimmy is now selling phones, and now we know how he got so many phones and where he got the idea for a different phone for a different job. Yeah, no. It's that burglar, Hummel's burglar dude who gave him that idea. Pretty smart one, actually. Gus and Mike face off, and boy, is it an intense one. Gus tries to intimidate him. Mike just shrugs it off, doesn't care at all, is not intimidated. And Gus has a job for Mike. What's that job going to be? Well, let's find out in this episode without any further ado. Alright, shredding paper. We're in the shred zone. They're not making those nice long strips. They're using the mechanical one, the other one. You know? That one. I don't know what it's called. I just have one in my house. This is Jimmy. I think this might be Jimmy. Yes, it is. Yep, that purple shirt. There's only one human being alive who wear that shirt.
You know,
use your words.
Saul Goodman, eh? So this is Breaking Bad. Oh, it's that box, the shoe box. You saw that with him, right? When he was watching the commercials. That's a lot of cash.
drop them off at least 5 miles from here in separate dumpsters.
You learned a thing or two from Sandpiper, eh? Put them in different dumpsters. Another one?
Okay, when the cops come talk to you, and they will, what are you going to tell them?
Talk to my attorney.
Yeah, tell them Jimmy sent you. Okay, and where are you going to be November 12th at 3 p.m.?
Jimmy sent you?
At 3 on the dot, I'm gone.
Don't worry, it's going to ring. Well, I guess, that's it. Quite a ride, huh?
Quite a ride. That's the name of the episode. Nope.
Yep.
November 12th, 3 p.m.
I need a new dust filter for my
Right.
Max Extract Pressure Pro Model 60. Can you help me with that? A pickup. How hot? Red hot. I know where that is. I'll be there.
Red hot pickup truck. Or minivan. That's that Saul Goodman banner or advertisement on the bench. With Badger and I believe that cop guy. Is the man listening right? Saul like creativity to cell phones. Is it working? Has it been working? Nope. Guess not. Someone about to walk in? Okay, I think so. Is that the owner? Someone told me it's from a movie. I forgot which movie. But yeah, great.
Yep. Maximum privacy. It's best money can buy.
It's the best money can buy.
10. No, can't do it. Everyone wants these things. 6. Yeah, I can do 6. Okay, see you later. Welcome to CC Mobile. Sorry to keep you waiting. What can I do for you?
So, privacy sold here. Privacy from who?
Come on, you know.
Anyone you want.
How are you doing that business? On the phone. How are you scheduling appointments? On the phone. How are you arranging payments? On the phone. And who's listening? That's right.
The man.
And then one day, at a time of their choosing, bam! They hammered down to Chinatown. Can't be traced, can't be tracked. Once per. You know, that's kind of key.
Once per what?
Call.
Once per week, once per day, once per call. I mean, depends on the nature of your situation.
How much are they?
Cheaper than an audit. Unfortunately,
What?
well, my supply is very short.
You prick. Let's go.
Thanks again.
Tell your friends.
Denver International Airport. New character? Wow, I'm getting them all right. Oh, I don't know this one. I mean, I know it's a Chevy because it's right there on the tire out of the rim, but what kind of Chevy? I don't, okay. I was guessing what the car will be before they show the actual car. Got all of them until this one. They're watching you.
Hello?
The man is listening.
Use the prepaid parking 70 West. Got it?
70 headed.
Minutes and talk you through the rest of it. Okay?
I understand.
Wow. This is gorgeous, but it's also scary, man. Impala. So it's the same car as the other one. Okay, cool. Now, see how the logo is different? That's not the Chevy logo. Why is that? Colorado. I like how the moment he starts to put it on, you can hear the car. They're just watching him.
You want some water?
No, thanks.
There it is. How far is Denver from New Mexico? You going to New Mexico?
So, where exactly?
The entrance will be back there. You need to stay within the footprint of the building.
This is a laundromat, yeah? Oh, they're right.
56 feet down with no blasting, working nights only. You're saying 7 months max.
My men and I dug a tunnel under the border into downtown El Paso, 3/4 of a kilometer long. Undetected. That took us 17 weeks. If I can do that, I can certainly do this.
Why would you tell them about someone else's work? Undetected. The whole point of undetected was so no one detects it. And you're here telling people.
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Pardon?
Bye. Gus or Mike is not going to hire someone who boasts about detected stuff to people they shouldn't know about that stuff, you know? Jimmy? No.
Not guilty? Door window. And I have a witness. Frankly, I'm being generous.
I want 6 months probation, time served, no jail.
And I want to win the lottery.
Not because you still have slight
First part of my guy's statement before he was Mirandized. They
marks.
collected evidence
Still.
on that interview, and you knew all about it.
Your guy did it.
Bill, you don't want me to bring this up with the judge. Not only will your case be DOA, but she will rip you a new one on the record.
10 months jail.
6 months probation, time served.
No jail.
This kid needs a chance to turn his life around, not rot in prison and join a gang.
Are you joking? We started at 18 months jail.
Up to you.
8 months jail.
4 months probation.
But what happened to 6?
You're annoying me.
I can't make 4 months fly. It's impossible. Completely impossible.
CR2003.
Wow.
Probation.
CR003. Okay, so that is the date. 2003, because it's 2003, right? We had the other case where this is CR2003 as well.
Yes, Miss Wexler.
I'm happy to say the defense and prosecution have reached an agreement. Hey, what? No, stand still. This is mine, remember?
Hey, the assistant.
With traffic.
Wait, got it. Thanks.
I'm gonna have a probation officer on my ass for 4 months.
Oh my God, this guy.
Any job. If he tells you to scrub the grill, you scrub the grill. If he tells you to clean the toilet, you clean the toilet. You will show up on time. You will smile. You will say please and thank you. You will keep your nose clean. You understand? Because if you don't, you will go to jail. Up jail with grown-up bad guys. Picture that, David. Really picture it.
Not so tough anymore, eh?
And know this, I'm not gonna do a damn thing about it next time. You got it?
Yeah. He's a kid, though. It's all right. Learned his lesson, hopefully.
No. Nope. Wait.
Real Madrid, it's El Clásico.
Do her work. You watch.
Thanks.
Zooming in. At an angle. Seemed like it was actually going lower the more it zoomed in. He's buying all those phones to sell out on the street. Is that what he's doing? Now we can make a profit. The transactions happened at 9 or 9:30 now, or whatever the time is now, at a very late time after they're closed. Isn't that suspicious?
How you guys set for phones?
Beat it, narc.
Oh, come on. Would a narc drive this piece of shit?
I believe those are the same shoes that he gave to Irene. Irene in these shoes. I tried. Come on. Dog how? Oh, lovely. Oh no, I think those were hydraulics, not. Fun times either way. Nice hair. Oh, that I thought her hair was going in her nose. I'm like, what? That was the nose thing. Are you gonna buy the phones? Nice. Wow. Selling quite a lot. Uh-oh. Here comes the trouble. Is he gonna try to sell to them as well? 4 of them left.
Did you get that ink in Las Lunas?
Las Cruces. And you've been inside?
No, I haven't had the honor, but I used to be a lawyer. And I helped a lot of gentlemen such as yourself and your friends. And one thing I learned from working with my clients in the New Mexico correction system is that private conversations are few and far between. The man is always listening on those landlines. So, word to the wise, if you want to talk to your friends on the inside, there is a simple solution.
Yeah? What's that?
It's the most compact model on the market. It can be hidden in any number of places. And if you buy it from me with cash, it's completely untraceable.
How much?
Let's go.
The rubber side down!
You know those 3 boys? They're gonna do something. Because he doesn't have any more phones. There's a reason they showed them to us. Yep. Called it.
Sorry, guys, you had your chance. I'm all sold out.
They're not here for the phones. Yep, they're not here for the phones.
Remember?
Oh, we saw you got cash. Hand it over.
Nice try. Look, Pee-wee, Scooter, Skippy, it was very good to meet you boys. Good luck with the Junior Achievement Project. I gotta go.
Hey, hey! Yeah, it is those shoes. And he wasted the hot dog on the floor. 5-second rule, pick it up and eat. You lost a lot of money, eh?
What happened?
Mugged. What are you doing?
I'm checking that your pupils are the same size.
She's a doctor, too. One-handed.
Sorry.
Doesn't hurt that much, Jimmy. Grow up. Stop being a baby. Does sting a little. A little, but, you know. Oh, my goodness. Blowing on it. Oh, hell, it's so good. It feels so good.
You'd need a cannon to really sell that.
I don't know why the ones here in U.S. don't hurt. The ones where, you know, I'm from, oh, they hurt. I guess the concentration is higher there.
It sounds like you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, well.
Back in the day, I would have spotted those low-rent little skeevs from a mile away, and they would have known not to roll me.
Yeah, how would they have known that?
Well, because back then, I guess.
Aww.
Well, those days are over.
Right?
Yeah. You know what? I think tomorrow I might call that shrink. Couldn't hurt, right?
Couldn't hurt.
He's washing it off. All right, cool.
Denise! It's Kim West.
Where's the nephew?
I can't go to jail.
I can't promise you no jail time. But what I do know for sure is that if you don't come with me right now to court, the judge is going to issue a bench warrant. And then jail is a done deal. Denise, you can do this. It's your first offense. It was under 2 ounces.
Oh.
Trust me, I'm good at this.
She is good. Why is she doing this, though? She hired one person and now all of a sudden she's doing this?
We'll do this together.
Hire a couple people at least first. Also, isn't she kind of wearing that Hemling dingo or whatever blue? Not really, isn't more purple, isn't that blue?
Unfortunately, I'm right in the middle of something, but I can be there at 4.
I need you now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know what to tell you, Paige. Not right now.
But, Kim, this is
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. There's the second time she's snapping at Paige.
Paige, I'm so sorry. Let's get this fixed right now.
It's fixed. I had to pull everyone on the floor to retype and proof the submission because we didn't have the files, and your paralegal didn't know where they were.
I'd really like to apologize to Kevin personally as well, if he's available.
He's not. Let me be very clear. The mistake is not the issue here. Everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, it's the fact that you just dismissed it.
You made us a promise that Mesa Verde would be your sole focus. When we need you, we need you.
Mm-hmm.
We're not a client you hang.
That literally came up to my mind. Like, you said that you would give them all your time. That was part of the deal.
It'll never happen again.
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why is she doing what she's doing? Like, she's helping people, I get that.
Mir ist so schlecht, ich kotze hier gleich ins Auto. Speak English, please. I'm going to throw up. I suggest you don't.
Thank you.
He's drinking it like a baby.
Before I can begin excavation, I must support the existing structure to avoid a cave-in. Normally, this would involve a piling rig working from above, but there can be no activity visible from the surface. So, I must construct secant walls of CFA piles working completely
underground. It's eine Scheiße. Difficult. Must somehow place I-beams across the top of the secant walls to support the floor and the machinery.
He's the guy.
Now can I fully excavate?
He's the guy.
I will need to move perhaps 1,700 cubic meters of dirt. That means trucking out about...
It had to be a German. When it comes to engineering, you can't go wrong with German. It's simple as that.
Pour concrete. We would need about 150 cubic meters.
Oh, okay.
The beginning. And all this in complete secrecy. Judging from the sounds I heard, I assume we are not far from a town. Many, many things can go wrong.
Gus is listening. He likes this guy. I like this guy. This is the guy. This is your guy. Come on. Yep.
So, it's impossible?
Dangerous. Difficult.
Not impossible.
Very, very expensive. Not quite impossible.
Gustavo Fring.
Let's go.
Werner Ziegler.
Werner Ziegler.
Okay, next.
Ooh, still got the marks. Is that Howard? Yes.
Everything okay? Everything's fine.
No.
And how are you doing?
I mean, for starters, he's not wearing Hamdingo blue or whatever.
Supposed to be in court in about 25 minutes. Big case? Not particularly. So what's up?
That's what Kim said to him.
You ever have insomnia?
Oh, he can't sleep. Well, he looks like he hasn't slept in a year.
What's eating you? Jimmy.
No, he's not gonna say it.
Enough.
Cool. It is Kim. Okay. That's why she's not sharing it.
You know what, Howard? You do yourself a favor and you go see someone. I actually have the number of a shrink. I got it for a client, and it's supposed to be great.
TFW.
Got it right here, actually.
Thanks. I've already seen someone.
Really?
Twice a week.
Is he any good?
Yes.
Good seeing you, Howard.
You too.
And he's like that after seeing someone? No. Oh, come on. No, but what? So people deal with it differently, and also just because it doesn't work for him doesn't mean it's not going to work for you also. You don't know what position he would be in if he wasn't seeing a shrink.
Where were we? Community service.
Community service. Right. Well, it looks like you completed your hours.
Yep.
Your PPD fees are up to, and you've recently procured lawful employment at
CC Mobile.
That's interesting. I was like, why is he sitting like that? Like a perpendicular, you know what I mean? He's got the marks on the other side. Didn't want to show that.
Are you associating with any known criminals?
Well, about that. Well, not known.
Have you thought about what you're going to do once your PPD is up?
I have some plans.
Such as?
Until then, I'll show up here every second Monday of the month, like clockwork. I'm going to keep my job at the cell phone store, and in 9 months and 24 days, I will get my law license back. My partner and I will get a new office. It'll be like it was, but bigger and better. Everything will be better. I'm going to have more clients. I'm going to win more cases. I'm going to be a damn good lawyer, and people are going to know about it.
Okay. Lawyer.
Yeah.
He does need to see someone. See, just what I was saying. Just because it doesn't work for one person, or also, like I said, you don't know what he would be like if he wasn't, doesn't mean it wouldn't work for you. He clearly wants to talk. He needs someone to talk to. Go to it. And if it doesn't work, then whatever. It didn't work. But at least you tried. Give up before you try. Come on. All right, let's start with the opening. So that was Breaking Bad. That was Saul Goodman. That was that office. That was the future. Yeah, the future. And that was him right before he becomes Gene and shreds all the papers. And he's shredding them that way instead of this way. And also he's dropping them into different dumpsters, 5 miles minimum. He's learned quite a bit from Sandpiper Crossings, hasn't he? Also, I liked the fact that they were sort of zooming in on him. One at the start when he was breaking the wall, and also later on as well. It kind of reminded me of that zoom in and that same intensity that Chuck had when he was going through, his thing, when he was breaking stuff down. And it reminded me of Chuck when he was having his breakdown in the court, but also before that when he would hear stuff about Jimmy, when he would hear something about something that was kind of problematic to Chuck at least, they would sort of do that zoom and sort of add that sound effect and make it real tense. And we got that with Jimmy here as well, so that was kind of nice to see. So I guess it's kind of a tell into what Jimmy's going through, and he's clearly not okay, and he needs help, and, things aren't looking good for him. Again, he tried to run his little scam, and for the most part, it worked really well. It backfired at the end, but then he realized it, and he goes back, and he, tries to correct it all, removes the paint from the glasses and everything. So again, it's, going back to Chuck, it's like he said, just stop, bro. This is who you are. Just embrace it. And I feel like any day now, he's just going to embrace being Saul Goodman. And I feel like that's the thing that he said there at the end where he was like, bigger, better. Things are going to be way better. I feel like that's what he was thinking about. He's got plans. I think he was thinking about becoming Saul Goodman permanently rather than opening an office with Kim, or maybe he wants to open up an office with Kim and do his thing on the side and she does her thing. Not too sure about that one though. But yeah, Kim, speaking of Kim, her not picking up Mesa Verde's calls when she really could have after finding out that it was an emergency, they needed help right away, and just being with these other people who obviously needs a lot of help as well. And it's not like what she's doing is bad. It's just that she has made a commitment. So to then not follow through, with that commitment, that is bad. But what she's doing is essentially good. I mean, she's helping people, it would seem young crowd for the most part, trying to give them a second chance, a second opportunity after they made a mistake. For the very first time, it would seem at least. So what she's doing is great, but I don't know what exactly is going on in her mind, because we saw her break down in front of Jimmy. And we've seen an outburst with Howard as well. We saw Howard, how much that outburst of Kim has affected him. And I think it's not just Kim, it's also what happened with Chuck. But I think it was what Kim told him. I think it made him realize that he made a huge mistake, one by doing what he did to Chuck, but also sharing it with Jimmy and potentially causing a harm emotionally, mentally, and maybe physically to Jimmy as well. And that puts him in a weird place because, I mean, you could really see from his getup that he was gone, but he was wearing, well, he wasn't wearing his regular skin, He was wearing black tie, black suit, which would show that I guess he's still mourning Chuck. So yeah, all these three people are going through it, and I don't know where it's going. I don't know. Well, I guess I know for one person where it's going, but the others, I hope it all works out, and I hope they can find peace, and I hope they're okay. So yeah, what does Kim want? Does she not want to do this anymore? Is this her way of dealing with the guilt that she has with, Chuck, and also some of the scams she pulled? Her way of atoning, redeeming herself? I'm not sure. Maybe she's just looking for a change. Either way, the thing about the change thing is that she's doing it at a cost of her actual business, her actual, real job, the one that she actually committed to. Which is why I'm thinking maybe it's the guilt that's getting her. And regardless, either way, like I said, she's doing good. She's helping people, and that's always good. the lab, the amount of effort and lengths they're going to build that lab, and the process of selecting the right contractor / engineer / builder, whatever word you want to put, insert here. It's ridiculous. And that guy boasting about how he built I don't even remember, half mile or whatever he said, quarter mile tunnel underground, undetected. Like, yo, the whole point of these projects is so that they're discreet and no one knows about them. You're literally talking about a different client with this client. No shit, they're not going to hire you. Like, you're going to be talking about this project to the next client. Like, what the fuck? Dude, use your brain a little. Is your last name Dumas? Because it should be. Who gets that reference? I literally just saw Shawshank Redemption should be on channel very soon. And then obviously Jimmy getting beaten up by the kids. Yeah, finally learning his lesson and Gus finding the right person. And Jimmy saying to Kim, it's all good. I was like, just add a man at the end. It's all good, man. But he didn't. But yeah, quite a lot is happening. Quite a lot is building up. We didn't get to see much from Hector and them boys. And, you know, Nacho and them boys. And, not sure how that's going to go down, but yeah, let's hashtag it, hashtag poor Howie. This is like the 4th episode in a row where the guy is just losing it, and I really, really hope that he's able to find some peace of mind, because at the moment he looks terrible, and to see someone like Howard like that, oh man, because, you know, this whole time I've been talking about how much a robot he is. That was very unlike a robot. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. In the description, I have links to all the other videos that I've done on YouTube, and also I have a link to my Patreon where I upload the videos early. So if you want to see future videos, they'll be there right now. You can watch them. And also full-length reactions go on my Patreon as well. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for supporting me all this time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice